Hey there, this is Andrew from the Reach Company. This is a general tutorial for our Church Essentials site. In this tutorial, we're going to look at what it takes to make the site yours as far as logos and icons and the site name. We're going to start with the customizer area. And so when you click on customize, it brings up a toolbar on the left side. We're going to start from the bottom and kind of work our way up. And so the first thing is we click on settings, and we want to go to site identity. We want to change this to, your church is who's going to have this. So we'll change that to your church, and we'll come up with a cool headline. And then the last thing here is the favicon. So the little icon that shows up here on the top. It is what you set right here, and so you can just change that image. We're going to change it to that one, and you can crop that image. I'm going to skip cropping because it's already a square. And so if I clicked publish, you would see these right here change. We're going to go back and we're going to go to home page settings. A lot of people, like the beauty of these essential sites is that you just are replacing my content, my pictures, my logos with your own. And so a lot of people, when they're working on their website to begin with, they like to come in and change the home page to this coming soon page that I already have set up. And so they would come in and they would publish this, and then they would update some of the information on that coming soon page so that people can still find them and still give online and still submit a contact form while the content on this website is being updated. So let's go ahead and go back out. We're going to go up to the colors and text and area now. There's another website. There's another tutorial on setting the site-wide colors and text. But just by way of review, you come in here and you can change the colors that are used across your website. If you'll notice, this hover color is that blue right there. Updating the colors here for the headings and the font choices will update the vast majority of your website's font colors and font choices. And that's how you can change that there. We're going to go ahead and back out of this. So that's updating your site name, your tagline, your favicon, and your site-wide colors and font choices. Quickly, I want to show you how to update the logos then. So to do the logo, you would hover over Page Builder and Site Header or Footer. You'll notice in this header area right here we have a logo, and also down here in the footer we have a logo. So if I wanted to update the site header logo, I would click on Site Header. Be sure to watch the tutorial on using the Page Builder to replace my content with your own. I'm not going to go in depth in it here, but it's really simple even if you're just watching this one. If I want to replace this logo with another church's logo, I just come in and I hover and I click on it. And this is a photo module, as you can see. And I just edit the photo and replace it with another picture, another logo. I want to make that one smaller. And it's that simple. And then I would click save, and it would update the logo to be consistent across the website. Now I want to go ahead and click done and publish. And if I wanted to update this information down here in the footer area, I would hover over Page Builder. No, sorry, I got to go back to out of the header area. I would hover over Page Builder, select footer, and it would bring up the information here in the footer. Same principle here. I would select the icon, I would edit it, and I would change it to this logo. And I would save that. And the other pertinent information down here, as you can see, this blue box comes up around it. To edit this, I would come in here to this list, this info list, edit the list item. And as you can see, my address is right here. If I delete that A and save it, that A is off of this G now. So you would come in here and you would add your address or whatever information you want to. You would change the icon to whatever you need it to be by clicking replace. You could update the color scheme as well and click save. And the same for the telephone here. Neat thing about this, when you're adding a telephone number on the link, make sure that you have that you leave TEL here, so that if a mobile user is using it, he can click on that link and it opens the phone app on the telephone, and so they don't have to type in the number. They can just click your number and it dials right away. There's another tutorial on updating the social icons right here. It's as simple as clicking on it and editing those items. There's another tutorial that shows how to edit these icons. All you have to do is click on them, edit them, change out the links to be your social media. And there's another tutorial on working with menus to change the links that show here in this footer menu. And when you're finished, just click done and publish it. And so in this tutorial, we discussed using the customizer to update the site information, the site name, the tagline, the favicon, using customizer to update the main site-wide colors and font choices. And then to make it your own as well, we addressed using the page builder to change out the logos in the header and the footer, and also using the page builder to change out the contact information here in the footer and the menu and links in the footer as well.